Well, good day from Kamakura, Japan. On this Friday, July 15th. Well, it was raining earlier. It kind of stopped now, but it's been raining off and on all morning. It's 24 degrees and a little humid, but not too hot. So, yeah, with all this rain, what to do? Well, not much to do right now. But I was lucky to be able to get some things done yesterday. A lot of things, in fact. So I'll show you that in just a little bit. Looking around here this morning, things look pretty good, pretty good. Well, here's a nice treat. Strawberry. Not quite ripe, so I think I'll leave it be for now. So, let me show you what I did yesterday. Well, it's another wet morning. Luckily, the rains have stopped. Looks like we're in part 2 of the rainy season, but we've got some growth here. See, we've got a cucumber coming in here. We've got some green beans here, and a nice big one over here, and another batch right here, and more flowers too, so that's good. Yeah, over on this side you can see a lot more of the green beans are coming in. Very good. So I will have a second crop, a small crop of green beans. And we're seeing a blush on the cherry tomatoes here, so we'll be able to pick these in a few more days. Yeah, over here we have some okra, still producing very nicely. And over here, these are looking very nice too. I think it's time to clip some of these okra. Let this one get a little bit bigger. Okay, I think we can get one more from here. And we've got some more growth coming in, so that's not bad for okra. I'll take you inside and show you what I've done with the ones I picked earlier. So once I get some more okra, I'll blanch these, chop them up, and then I'll freeze them like I've frozen these and the green beans. No cucumbers over here, but hopefully we'll get some more very soon. Okay, so what do we have over here? The watermelons are looking really good. And we even have a small one right here. Look at that. Very nice. Yeah, they're branching out. Looking pretty good. And over on this side as well. I don't see any fruit, but still, they're looking very good, very good. Alrighty, let's go down below and see how things are doing down here. Alrighty, things are looking pretty good here. Check on our blueberries. Not ripe yet, a few more days. Yeah, so we have a bee in here helping to pollinate things. That's good. Yeah, he was just in here. Okay, so the watermelon down here are starting to produce some fruit. There's one there. And even a carrot is making a comeback. Okay, yeah, this is looking so much better now, this vine here. And this is butternut squash. Hopefully more will grow like that one there. See that? That's beautiful. Yeah, hopefully they won't be seen by those crows or any other critters. So I can see further in, we've got some ripening cherry tomatoes, and I'm sure other cherry tomatoes are about ready to be picked. Look at this here. The other day I also came out, and just to protect my fruits, I draped this netting over them. Yeah, that'll keep the critters out of here. These here, they're looking beautiful. But I'm going to wait until things dry out a bit. It's quite wet in here. Now let's check on the Chinese eggplant. They're looking good. A beautiful cluster in here as well. Now, a few hours later, it's dried off quite a bit, so I think I'll harvest some of the tomatoes. It's a little bit windy, But let's see what we can do here. Okay, where's the opening? Oh, here we are. One more. Okay. So let's see what we have here. So rather than take whole branches, just going to take the individual fruit and let the unripe ones stay on the vine. So I've got a handful like this here. Yeah. I think this one here is ready. Okay, these two look pretty good. You can see how the butternut squash is really growing and climbing up and vining. But that's good. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and take this entire bunch here. Yeah, this looks pretty good too. A few that are not ripe, but that's all right. Okay, I think these are ready to be picked as well. See, there's a small one there that's not ripe, but I don't think that's going to get any bigger, so I'll go ahead and take this here. Yeah, they look pretty good. So let's see what we have here. Very nice, just a few blemishes. Okay, some green ones, but that's all right. So, another good haul of tomatoes. Well, I've noticed some of the vines have gone back over the ledge there, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. As long as the vines stay strong, I think any fruit on them will be okay. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. But everything else is looking pretty good. Pretty good. So our tower's looking fairly well. The strawberries are in hiatus for a little while. Our papaya tree has really taken off. Let me get rid of this here. Looking well. Very nice. In the squash bed, well, we've got flowering and we've got fruit down there. So I'm hoping to get some more zucchini. But what bothers me is the flowers are falling off of the females quite early. And then I don't get any fruit. And I think what we need is some good hot weather. Well, this is good to see. We have this eggplant up here. It's putting out a fruit. And this one over here, no fruit yet. But we do have a flower over here. Okay, that leaf is quite yellowed, so I'll just dispatch of that. Any more? Yeah. Yeah, there's another yellowed leaf in there. Let's do some trimming back in here as well. But that's looking very promising. And we got some more down here. I let that one just fall down into the little trench there. So the squash bed is looking pretty good. No powdery mildew. So it looks like we'll finally be getting a good crop of squash. Fingers crossed. Well, I wanted to give you all an update on how Spunky's been doing, a week on since his recent panic attacks. As you can see here, he's a little bit disoriented, a little weak, and he bumps into things quite easily. Here he gets tied up in furniture and electrical cords, and I have to untie him. But he does try to hang in there and be normal. He can still drink, but he does stumble into his water bowl. There you go, get a drink. Good boy. And this is what a panic attack looks like for Spunky. It's very scary for him and me. And this goes on throughout the night. and into the morning and all day long. Eventually, he does calm down. Poor little guy. Yeah, he's expended a lot of energy over the past week or so, but he's doing much better now. Good afternoon, Spunky. Feeling a lot better today, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, Spunky's feeling a lot better today. And I got rid of the cage because Spunky doesn't like to be in tight spaces. So the cage was a little bit too claustrophobic for him. So I got rid of the cage and I put this little barrier here so that he can't go into my home office because he'll knock over things. He knocks over the plants over there. He crawls under the desks and gets entangled in the cords that power my office equipment. And so I put this barrier here just to keep him in this room. And I had this water bottle from back when Spunky and Bebe, my first dog, before Spunky came along, they used to use this water set up here. So I've reset this up here. I just used some material here to hold it onto this cage here. And it seems to be working okay. Spunky's drinking from it just fine. Yeah, Spunky does have run of the room. He goes around to the foot of the bed and he comes around this side here. And I've moved the furniture over so that he can't get behind it. And then he comes around this side here. And mostly he lies over here, just in front of the wardrobe. So yeah, he'll be fine. So thanks for stopping by to see how the garden's coming along and how Spunky and I are doing. We're doing fine. Spunky will be okay. It's just a matter of him getting older and losing his eyesight. He'll be 14 years old in September, and that's a long time for a dog to live, and he's hanging in there. Until we meet again, have a great weekend. Do take care. Bye-bye.